Hello everyone. Just want to make a video. Hopefully it's not too long. Doesn't bore you, take up most of your time. My name is Gerald Smith, and I want to make this video. It's called Planning the Life You Want Instead of Reacting to What Happens in Life. There's two types of people in the world. There are those who move their life in the direction they want, meaning they create their goals, they execute a plan of action, and they move their life in the desired direction they want. And then you have those individuals who just react to what happens in life. Whatever comes up, they just existing. And that's really not what you want to do, is just exist in life. They have no plan, no life ambition, no goals at all. This pandemic has given us a great example of both type of individuals. You had some people during the pandemic who actually had a goal, made a plan of action, and accomplished a lot during the pandemic time frame. Nothing slowed them down. They accomplished their goals and everything. And then you have other individuals who just existed, and they had to pick up the pieces behind everything that fell apart. They had jobs that they couldn't go to, so they lost those jobs. They couldn't pay their rent. They couldn't take care of their families, and they struggled throughout the whole time frame during the pandemic. And that is not what we want in life, because we don't want to struggle. We want to accomplish our goals and live the life we truly want. We are blessed by the Most High, so we want to live the life we desire. Now, the question you may have is, why am I even coming on here talking to y'all about this? Well, a little bit about myself. Retired Army veteran, combat veteran, have married with 2 children, and I was one of those individuals who just existed in life, who didn't make a plan, didn't have a goal. And not that my life was terrible, but I transitioned over after reading a book from one of my mentors, is Think and Grow Rich. And then also they showed me the 4-way cash flow quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki, and that helped me transition to become an investor. And once I became an investor, I saw the world for what it was, and that you have to have a goal. You have to have a goal. You have to have desires. We all have goals and desires. We all have an imagination. So we was put on this world to live an abundant life. We were not meant to be poor and destitute and struggling to survive. We all created from the Most High, and whether you believe in God or you don't, you was created, and you wasn't created to have a lack. You was created in abundance, and I believe that we all should go after our goals and our desires and do what we need to do to accomplish it without inflicting harm on others. Now, a couple questions I want you to ask yourself. Excuse me, sorry. Are you living the life you desire? Are your kids going to the school that you would desire them to go to? Are you driving a car you desire? Are you in the job that you desire? Are you getting paid the amount of money you desire? Now, that's a personal question that you should ask yourself, because those questions mean a lot. And if the answer to those questions are no, then think about it. It's your life. So what are you doing to move your life in a direction that you desire to move it in, not have somebody else dictate your life for you? And working on a job, you're getting paid what the job thinks you actually are worth. And are you worth what the job is saying? I don't know what you're making, minimum wage, if not, or a little over. Are you worth that? Is that how much your life is truly worth? Whatever you're getting paid? Or are you worth more than that? That's some questions you should ask for yourself. I can't answer those questions. Now we tell people, exchange your time for money. Is it worth it? Or should your money work for you? We've learned, since I've been in this organization, I've learned that you working for money is not the right way. Your money should always be working for you, even while you're sleeping. And if your money is not working for you, even while you're sleeping, then you're doing something wrong. That's not how you earn money. You don't need a job for money. Money should be attracted to you at all times, because you should be earning it a different kind of way, not a job, not working blood, sweat, and tears for somebody else. If you're going to be working, you should be doing it for yourself and putting yourself in position to win big and accomplish your desires. Now, what we believe over here in Retired 365 Investment Group, we believe in learning a skill and putting that skill to use to actually create yourself multiple streams of income. Now, some people may say, hey, I don't want to know about that. It sounds like a get rich quick scheme. Well, we're not talking about get rich quick. We're talking about actually putting time and effort. Same work you put in for your work is what you use to get yourself in position to get your money to work for you. You just got to know the ins and outs of it and change your mindset on how to actually accomplish that goal. Now, I'm not an expert on a lot of things, but I do know how to make money. I know how to get my money to work for me. And over here, what I'm actually doing is trying to invite you to a Retiring 365 Entrepreneurs group on Facebook, so you can actually find out what we truly do and make a quality decision if you decide to join our group or not. Now, I'm not telling you to follow me because you trust me or blindly follow me because I just said so. It's not how it works. I want you to actually make an informed decision. I want you to come to the group, go to announcements, and look at the videos. Look around the group and see everybody who's winning. And you tell me once you actually absorb the information, and now you can make an informed decision of what you've seen. You have two choices. You can either doubt what you just seen, or you can believe me and take a leap of faith. Sometimes for success, it's just a decision you need to make. Some of us, what I've learned is wealthy people make quick decisions and rarely change their mind. Individuals who don't make so much money, they don't make quick decisions and they change their mind often. So the question is, are you going to make a quick decision, an informed quick decision, and go for what you really desire? In this group, Retire 365, in the organization, you have mentors and coaches who teach you how to write goals, how to make a plan of action and actually go towards your goals. And they're here to assist you like a family. It's a big community. And our goal, to be quite honest, is to make a huge community of people who will not be struggling behind jobs, worried about, where's my next meal coming from? Where's my next paycheck coming from? We're trying to put you in a position where you can actually learn how to make your own money and get your money to work for you. The question is, does that sound like something you really want to do? And I'm not here to try to make you do it. I just want you to make a decision. Now, other things we have, I want to let you know your comfort level doesn't matter. Sometimes your comfort level is what stops you from going for success. We had a conference last weekend, and the interesting thing about that was that I found out that if you don't sacrifice what you love will be eventually sacrificed. That was some of the deepest stuff I ever heard, because if you don't make sacrifice for the things you love, like your family and your kids, to do what you need to do to take care of them, in the long run, all that's going to be sacrificed because you didn't do what you needed to do. It's like if you have a home and you didn't sacrifice all you could to pay your bills and take care of your family, then you turn around and they kick you out your home, and then y'all living on the streets. So you just sacrifice what you love. Your love was sacrificed because of that, because you didn't do all you need to do. And the goal here is to show you how to push yourself and go for what you really desire. When our mentors say, you need to surround yourself in a successful environment. Now, it's easy said and done when you're not around success. But to get around success, you just need to brainwash yourself first, so you can change your mindset, so you can actually go towards your goals. Don't think you can't get it, whatever you desire, because you can, no matter who says you can't. Because the Most High created all of us to have everything we desire. Say we have dominion over the earth. So why can't you have dominion over everything that you desire? So if you really want to, go get it. So I have a couple ways that I believe you can do it that will actually help you get what you desire. First is like you see behind me, I put up goals and my desires. And, you need to constantly, this is a success environment. You need to actually look at these things on a daily basis. That's all you need to look at. Regular TV shows don't count. Music that's not contributing to your success doesn't count. I'm not saying you can't have fun and you can't watch TV, but you need to minimize those things in your mind so you can go for what you truly desire. Then, like, if you want a certain car, like here, why don't you go to the dealership and go sit in that car? Smell it, touch it, just remember that take a picture of yourself in the car so you can always see that picture at all the time. Like a house you would desire a mansion or whatever, go to that neighborhood. Go visit the neighborhood, drive around. Go see how that neighborhood, how it feels to be in that neighborhood. Go through a walkthrough in an open house, viewing. Take some pictures in it and get used to it and say, hey, this is my home, and keep saying those type of things every day. And one of the biggest things we always talk about is affirmations. Do a couple of affirmations, I'm so happy and grateful now that, and then make sure you write what that is and put a date behind it. And read that self to yourself every morning and every evening before, morning once you wake up and evening before you go to bed. And then, make sure you also write down those goals. Write down those goals. Stop. I'm gonna say most likely do it at least 10 times a day. Write it down 10 times before you go to work or wherever you're going. And if that does, I say give it 30 days to change your mindset, but you need to do this constantly and focus and focus and focus. And also, what I found out was attitude. Attitude is everything. What you put out is what you're going to get back. So if you want to have a winning life, treat everybody with respect, the respect that you desire and the respect that you want. And you treat everybody like that. You treat everybody like they kings and queens. And no disrespect to anyone, and I believe you'll get that same energy back while you put it out in the world. Excuse me. So, but yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, if you do that, I think your life will change for the better. And you do that for 30 days straight, and you see how your life will change in a heartbeat. And if it doesn't work out for you, hey, what were you doing in the process? You need to make sure you don't say nothing negative to somebody, and don't think negative thoughts, because as soon as you start thinking those thoughts, you need to start the challenge all back over. And if you believe this challenge, if you don't trust me and you don't believe me, the way to prove me wrong is to follow my instructions until you find out I'm a liar.
Book for free.
Calm down.
Today.
You find out that I'm a liar. And if you find out that I'm not a liar, if you find out that I'm not a liar, then hey, talk to me again. But as I said before, I'm inviting you to this group, Return 365 Travelpreneurs Group. And if you would like to get involved and talk to me more, you can comment it below or message me privately, and we can communicate as long as you want. And I'm here to listen, because I believe we all need people that's going to talk to us and guide us to what we need in life. So all I say is have a blessed day. Stay motivated, always dedicated to your desires, and everything will be fine.